The honorable judges and respectable audiences, I'm Shofiah as the representative of Progresif Bumi Shalawat Senior High School, Sidoarjo. Dear ladies and friends, before I start my speech, I would like to bring you to reckless actions 3 years ago done by a young girl, Greta Thunberg. At that time, she was only 15 years old when she started the actions to protest against the government and become viral on social media. Through her actions, she opens the views and thoughts of many people. This young girl is also a Swedish environmental activist who has gained international recognition for promoting the view that humanity is facing an existential crisis arising from climate change. What a brilliant young generation! Now, how we can prepare ourselves to be as brilliant as Greta? That's what I am going to talk about in my speech. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Firstly, all praises be to Allah, the Lord and the Creator of the universe, the Master of the day after, and He has no partner. Secondly, my Shalawat and Salam always be delivered to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has guided us from the darkness to the brightness named Islam. Ladies and gentlemen, regarding to the greatest actions, this is what we call a brilliant generations. Those who think differently, showing their own colors, opening new perspectives, moving people and inspiring them, then dare to make a change and take the risk are those who deserve to be called a brilliant generations. And someone like Greta is really needed by our country, Indonesia. Someone who has the courage to make a change, to do an eye-opening action to make Indonesia better. Especially at this time, Indonesia is facing many crises in almost all aspects, such as food, climate, economic, or even a moral crisis. The Central Statistics Agency released Indonesia's economic growth rate during the first quarter of 2020 of only 2.97%. This figure is certainly far from the government's hope that the economic growth can reach 4.5%. Based on this data, it is clear that Indonesia is experiencing an economic crisis which will also trigger other crises. The future of our country lies on our shoulders as the young generations, because we are the future generations. Greta is a perfect image of brilliant generations. It means that we need more someone like Greta, someone who has the courage to make a change with brilliant ideas. But where can we find them? Well, we don't need to find them. We can create them, also we can be them. We can be part of those who make a change and come up with brilliant ideas for this country. Even being brilliant and make a change is not as easy as clicking your finger. You don't need to be super genius or win an international mathematics Olympiad to prove that you are able. Well, let me give you the example. Ladies and gentlemen, the first thing that we can do to be brilliant is to read more. Look what happens these days. Instead of reading, young generation tend to spend hours on screen surfing on the social media, watching pranks on YouTube, and enjoying TikTok. This has to change. The youth have to start to read more. We have to read something which can give us knowledge and insight. By having knowledge, we will be able to see something from different points of views and comprehend what happens around us better. So we won't be easily fall for fake news or hoax. By having the knowledge, we will be able to create, not only to use or follow. A quote says, "Today a reader, tomorrow a leader." So I invite you, young generations, who wants to be brilliant leader for the future, to reading more from now on. Another things to do to grow brilliant is we have to choose the local products over the foreign ones. People say, we can't buy happiness, but we can buy local. By shopping locals, we are creating jobs, keeping money in the local economy, and investing in entrepreneurships. We indirectly state that we are support people around us to produce more, to create more. A brilliant generation won't be easily swayed by the propaganda that anything comes from foreign culture is cool. Local products are also cool. Just remember, when you buy something in the local shop around you, you're not helping a CEO to buy a third vacation home, but you are helping a mom to put food on the table, a dad paying a mortgage, or even the students pay for college. Let's start the trend, young generations. Let's shop local, eat local, spend local, and enjoy local. Ladies and gentlemen, there are many ways to lead us to Rome. What I suggest was some of them. When all young generations start to read and start to change their interests to local products, I believe they will grow brilliant and there will be a better tomorrow for our beloved country, Indonesia. Sabi out. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.